Hey, what's going on, everyone? I hope you all are doing well today. I just wanted to hop on real quick and talk about a Facebook post I saw in one of the real estate mastermind groups. So I've been a realtor for actually, I think I just hit 4 years. Yeah, I just hit 4 years around September 10th. So I'm part of a Facebook realtor group, a couple of them actually. And one of the posts I seen this morning talked about how someone's client actually quit his job the day before closing. And then somebody else responded and said, I have a client who bought a big monster truck the day before closing. He knew something was wrong, or he knew there was a possibility something was wrong. However, the car salesman convinced him that buying this new monster truck the day before closing would not have any impact on his ability to close on the mortgage the next day. Of course, he was wrong. And of course, this individual who quit his job the day before closing did not close on his house. So what is the purpose of my video? Well, I just wanted to talk about some of the things that we have to deal with as realtors and some ways to possibly prevent it. You know, of course, you have to fully vet any potential client that you're going to take on. You know, sometimes those things are inevitable, you know. There's sometimes things you can't do about certain clients. But I will say that, you know, I used to have the mindset that I want to work and get the best deal for my client. I would be proud of the fact that I only, you know, had them have a $100 option fee, a 7-day option period, and a $500 earnest money deposit, or $1,000 earnest money deposit. I took pride in that, right? But now I see, hey, you as the buyer's agent, you are there to help your client close on his or her house. You want to work in tandem with the seller's agent or the builder, whoever that may be, to ensure that your client buys a house. You're not in it just to go look at houses and show 20, 30, 40 houses, or go under contract and have those contracts to be terminated, which I've had multiple clients do that. Your job is to get your client under contract and get your client to the closing table. So if that means that you have to do a higher option fee or a higher earnest money deposit, then that's what that means. You know, if you got somebody that has $1,000 earnest money deposit in on a $300,000 to $400,000 or $500,000 home, there's not a lot of incentive for them to walk away. I've had clients that walked away from $2,000. I've had clients that have paid 2 or 3 $200 option fees and then walked away from a $15 earnest money deposit because there wasn't that much skin in the game. If you had a $5,000 or $10,000 earnest money deposit, it's a little harder to walk away than $1,000. And I'm not saying $1,000 is not a lot, but when you are one of those people who have a hard time making decisions and you just know that this is the biggest purchase of your life and you're having second or third or fourth thoughts, $1,000 is easy to walk away from as opposed to closing on a $300,000 house. Of course, we try to teach our clients to think about these things before they decide to even start looking for houses. Get pre-qualified, get pre-approved, and make sure this is something you want to do, because you don't want to waste your own time. You don't want to waste the realtor's time, and you don't want to waste the listing agent and the seller's time, you know? So if you are an agent, listing agent or a buyer's agent, make sure you are out there trying to get higher earnest money deposits. These are things we have to deal with as realtors, you know? People who are buying monster trucks the day before closing, people who are quitting their jobs. Let's, have these conversations. Let them know if you want to be in the house, at least quit your job after you close and after the employment verification has gone through. But hey, that's my little vent today as a realtor. I hope you guys have a beautiful day and you all take it easy. Thanks for the support.